world. Good morning. Here we are. Wow. So sorry. Oh my god. Anyway, good morning. Cheers. I had the best sleep of my life. I was so productive yesterday. Oh my god. And it was a good minus 25 to minus, I would say 35 in the late evening when I was coming home. I accomplished so much, and then I I went to the gym and I locked in. It was incredible, and then I chose to walk home, which was incredible, except for the last 15 minutes. It almost took me out. My favorite weather is between minus 25 and 30. If there's no wind, kiss the chef. And we had the most incredible sunset last night, so I went and chased it. I will go the distance to chase a perfect sunset. No lie. I don't care if it's a rainstorm, if it's minus 30. Oh, man. Anyway, suffice to say, I did a lot, and then I got home. Do you know when you're so excited to finally get home and to crawl into your own bed? Oh, man. And then I slept like a baby. And now I feel great. Oh, I'm telling you, Tuesdays, harness that Mars energy. I get a shit ton done. But also my vibe is I usually wake up, all of the feelings of Monday, all that emo feeling shit, I carry it to Tuesday, and then it gets transferred to a little bit of rage. I usually want to slap the teeth out of someone's head. It's like that kind of mood, Mars, where you're just like, fuck off. Oh my god, the honking wars yesterday too. Oh, people. There was one point where I was walking and like 8 cars, they got into it, and everyone just laid on the horn for like 10 minutes straight. It was wild. Either way. And then I went and saw my tree, because my tree's near the beautiful sunset spot. Anyway. Oh, and let me tell you, why I love between minus 25 and 30, when it's no wind. If there's no wind, minus 25 to minus 30, it's all the same, it's fine, it's dry, but the snow gets my favorite crunch sound. Oh my god. I tried to take a video, it was too cold for my camera to film. She tried, we tried, it wasn't happening. Okay. Well, here we are. Do a couple of readings, and I'm gonna go study before my class. Get my readings in before. Today's my favorite class. Out of all of them so far, today is the favorite. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Alright, kitty whiskers. Oh, and the sun has 11-year cycles. And it's reached its apex in its cycle, so we're having a huge solar storm right now. It's like the grand hurrah of its 11-year cycle. There's a black hole that was dormant that's now coming back to life. Also, in one of my thumbnails from a couple of readings ago, that is a visualization. They've now been able to mark out what a black hole looks like. That's a photo that someone's took 13 million photos to get an image of that black hole. Oh yeah, lots going on. I'm feeling it. Okay. Crab favorites: God, Jesus, Grandma, Buddha, archangels, all ascended masters, all of my benevolent ancestors, anyone that you're working and praying with. So long as it's not Debbie Devil. Let's go. Ooh, I'm seeing Death on the bottom. Hello. Okay. Okay. Grandmama. What's going on for the collective today? I'm feeling great. Let's get a finger on the pulse. I don't know. It's feeling great. Nothing to indicate other than a feeling. Oh, the sun's not even up yet. We don't even know what it's going to be. Okay. Grandmama. 7 of Pentacles. Working hard for your money. So we better treat you right. Okay, well, this little owl, past facing. Okay, so you've definitely put in time, effort, energy into something. Ooh, you know what's really calling to me though in this image? 3 birch trees. I heard just like the 3 wise men. Do you have 3 wise birch trees in your life? I love birch. I have a birch tree pollen allergy, which is why I'm allergic to so many nuts, fruits, and vegetables. But goddamn, I love those trees. I do. Lady Birch, you got me. All the trees, though. Okay, so what's going beside your 7 of Pentacles? Oh, Ace of Swords. Look at that little chicklet. Well, to be honest, the Sword of Truth is here. Ooh, and there's a lot of plumes, a lot of plumage here. Looks like maybe from Mama, or from somebody who got snarfed up. But, because you're so baby, your eyes aren't open yet, so you can't quite see the truth. Uh-oh. What kind of truth? Let's see. Let's have a sip of tea about it. That's Kelly Clarkson's song that Spirit just loves to DJ. And I don't even know Kelly Clarkson that well. It's just Here I Am. And that's what Spirit will just loop and loop and loop. Okay, so here I am. Okay, well, who are you? Yeah, knock, knock. Okay, who are you? Here I am. Who's here? Is it the truth? Yeah, knock, knock. Who's here? The truth. I can't see you. Oh, the 3. Oh, are you gonna have some friends knocking on your door? Although, now I'm hearing Little Richard's, you keep it knocking, but you can't come in. That's a great song, P.S. Yeah, he makes it sound fun, too. Yeah, if you don't want someone to come in, if you want someone to stop bothering you, oh, just put that song, just blast it, because it's fun. Yeah. Okay, well, it looks like you have 3 friends. Okay. What's going underneath the 7 of Pentacles? Ooh, the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really working hard for your money. Oh. Do I have a Capricorn in the crowd? And you know what? We did end Capricorn season yesterday. Now we're moving into Aquarius. But goddamn, it was my friend Shada's birthday on the 19th. You know what, Capricorn? Oddly enough, you're like some of my faves. You really do. No one ever thinks about your humor, but I'm telling you, Capricorns are some of the funniest fucking people I have ever met. And with my Virgo rising, because I get real fussy about perfectionism at work, I do love working with my earth signs. Yeah, you would have a little cleaning rag, just cleaning your little coin there. It doesn't have to be. Okay, so you're working hard for your money, so we better treat you right. I just keep hearing that. And that you can keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Although, the 3 birch trees, which I think are these 3 of Cups, it kind of looks like nice pals. Or is it you can keep a knocking, you can't come in because you're polishing your coin? Oh my god, the Ace of Pentacles. Do we have some... I feel like this is Capricorn. It could be Virgo, it could be Taurus. Okay. See, look, you're snuggled up to your pentacle. You're snuggled up to your pentacle. Oh my god, do you just need to play more? Oh, is this... Yeah, your friends keep knocking to be like, come out to play. You're working too hard. You're like, I can't hear the truth. I love my pentacles. You're snuggled up to a pentacle. Okay, that's the truth. Okay, so who are your 3 friends here? Yeah, the 3 birch trees. Yeah, everyone's being like, come out to play. I felt it. Where are you? Oh, this one's peeking out. Oh my god, exactly, your friends. They've been communicating. And look at those toes. Look at those freedom toes coming in hot. Yeah, what do we see? Three plumes. 1, 2, 3. Well, in the other one, there's more. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you have 3 best pals that are like, we have not seen you. Can you just take a moment to come have a hot dog about it? Like, let's just go cheers. Yeah, let's go get a drink and a hot dog. Oh, High Priestess. Look at you wearing your veil of aloneness. Oh, you love being alone. Yeah, you love being alone, working hard, and just sleeping on your pentacle. You know what? I always thought these were rose hips. Maybe they are, but I'm questioning that. I don't think they are rose hips. I'll have to look into rose hips after this, naturally. Well, this is also giving me, like, yes, it's a veil, but it's also giving me, like, nighttime in the summer, like, curtains on your window billowing. I feel like you really come alive at night. Like, you love working hard in the day, but I feel like the nighttime is for you. Do I have some introverts in the crowd? Yeah, who are my Myers-Briggs eyes in the crowd? You can be I anything. I'm an INFP, but you know what, actually, what's just so funny, considering I'm also Gemini, is that when I do the tests, I'm always like 48% and 52% INFP and ISFP, I think is the other one. The two that are really similar. I think it's ISFP, it's like the artist one. Anyway, it's like I'm off by like 2%. I'm mostly INFP by like just a whisper, but either way, rocking that eye so hard. I feel like I have some strong eyes in the crowd. Oh, strong eyes, as in watching. Okay, I wasn't focused. Ace of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. Just snuggled up to your pentacles. Well, now what's interesting though is that all of your pentacles ones, you're all past facing. So that's good. It is a seemingly past. High Priestess, you're staring at me directly. So I feel like right now though, you do like to spend time alone. That is the truth of it. So what's going underneath? Ace of Swords, Ace of Penties. 2. The 2 of Cups to the 3 of Pentacles. We're back to this 3. There's someone I think in your friend group. Yeah, or like if you would go with your friends, you could be having a 2 of Cups situation here. Like you could actually meet someone. I think this is the issue. When you're not working hard for your money, you love being alone. It's really hard to meet the love of your life or a best friend when you're hiding out. See, this is the thing. Everyone's like, where are all the good people at? Most of all the good people have seen the bullshit and value peace. A lot of us seemingly. Yeah, and I'd put myself in this category. We love weird things like hugging trees, chasing sunsets, I don't know, talking to nature. So you kind of have to get out into the bush, to be honest. Yeah, you got to go find the birch trees. Yeah, like if someone were looking for me right now, you'd most likely find me sitting in this bush, watching the trees, hand to God. Okay. And the thing is, I think you could find someone who enjoys working, and I don't know, you can find someone that hits all the markers. I'm just saying, especially if you love working. And also, I'm seeing someone, Spirit's reminding me of when I did my boat building apprenticeship in Maine. So in my boat building apprenticeship, it was 9 months long, and during the day we did boat building, but like the money that I brought down was all the money that I had. So like the community would usually hire the apprentices to do like odd jobs. Anyway, one of the other apprentices, oh man, I love so much this day. They're the only one I've kept in contact with to this day. It's been over 10 years, but we worked so well together. Any job, do you know those people, the person you've worked with somehow, some way, and they're the best. They're the person that you know you would go into any battle with in this life. You're like, you know what? We work and live. I don't know, there's just like a synergy. I think you might find a smoochy person that also likes working hard the way that you do. And because I'm being shown, I lived really rural in Maine. Like we felled our own trees at the end of the year. Like when I say I stacked 21 cords of wood, I mean I fucking stacked 21 cords. Like we did everything. There wasn't a lot of running plumbing, so like There's a lot of shitting in buckets with, with sawdust. Anyway, it was real rural. I think you might find someone who, and that may not be the case for you, but I'm getting like a rural, sometimes I get some real farm folk, or like, yeah, there's something here like, or maybe some of you guys are like arborists. I don't know. Could have a greenhouse. Yeah, I'm being shown the Eastern Townships again, which is where we have a lot of our farms and like horses. And, oh, sorry, my brain isn't working the best, but there's something here that's earthy. Yeah, with all the pentacles in the woods. And yeah, there's something, yeah, not only do you love your pentacles, but you love the earth. And you love hiding out in earth. But there's a Two of Cups here. Okay, Three of Cups to the Knight of Swords. Oh, two more again. Death to the Four of Swords. Okay, that's the thing. I think you're hitting a bit of a wall. You need a rest. Yeah, just like yesterday. Like, work hard but play hard. That's the motto. And as a Gemini, where my lessons are around experiencing duality but in extremes, and I've really mastered it, which then, oddly enough, leads to balance. You can't just work hard all the time. You gotta have some play, you know? Have a rest. Have a hot dog about it. And see, this is one, I love this Four of Swords. Yeah, look at his little owl whiskers. He's very pleased. That was like me last night, tucking myself in. Oh, because once you get past minus 30, like once you get into like minus 31 to minus 45, anything before that, you're gonna freeze up. Things are gonna start, but it's not gonna be frostbitey. But like by the time I got home last night, she was getting real close to frostbitey. I'd been out for like 2 hours. But getting into my warm cover, ooh, and it's just like this. Ooh, you're so pleased. The blankets, everything feels so good on your body, and then you just nestle in there, and you just close your eyes, and you're like, night, night. Yeah. Oh my God. We're back to the three though. Look who's Denzies. Wait a second. Well, I don't know. Okay, what is it about three? Quickly, Grandma. Yeah, why are we talking about threes? Like, why don't you want to hang out with these three people? I don't know, they seem like a good time. The Three of Swords. Uh-oh. Didn't see that coming. Ugh. Well, well, good news. Surprise. It's handled. We're not talking real, you know, but like, Spirit is just like, huh. Well, I did refer to, oh, did you give up people for trees? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's why I went to minus 30 yesterday to go see my tree in a sunset. It's just so beautiful. A sunset will never let you down. A tree, I even said to my tree yesterday, hand to God, I was like, you know what? I hope I get to see you on the other side. Like, I don't know where trees go, like, all about that business, but like, all of my nature friends, I hope are all reunited as well. Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes sense why you're hiding in the woods. Oh yeah, it's why you're snuggled up to your pentacle. Yeah, you're like money and nature will never let me down. Can I get an amen? Amen. Yeah, kitty whiskers, dog whiskers. Oh, one of my clients yesterday has the cutest. There are two of them. There are two that are the cutest. That's the thing. Yeah, kitty whiskers, dog whiskers. Yeah. Oh, there's so many people here that have huskies. Oh, I miss huskies. I miss having a husky. I gotta say, they drive me crazy. They're very dramatic, which I love about them, but I do miss having a husky. Okay. So because this makes sense, so because you're not trusting people right now, you're working hard for your money, so we better treat you right. There's someone who wants to come sit in a cup with you, which is like wicked cute. Okay, hold on, let's put these guys right here. Wow, the three, okay. Yeah, and like someone just wants to put their little wing over you. Or maybe you want to do that to someone. Can't really quite tell who's in the mix here, but okay. To be honest, we already know if the three are deadsies and Spirit has removed these three ding-dongs. And see, the communication, so you might have three people trying to swing back around. Fart in the breeze, just let them go. Just let them go, nobody cares. What we do care about, though, is this, right? We're moving into 2026. We're not paying attention to ding-dongs, people with hot dogs for brains. Nobody cares. We are going in with a new energy, and because technically the new year is just about to come up, we're still in the last little bit of snake. So, Spirit was showing me this yesterday as I was reflecting on the last little bits of snake year, because it's about shedding endings. Real endings. So, Spirit was showing me the last push when you're giving birth. It's like the last part of the tail for the snake when you feel like you got nothing left, and Spirit is like, push through this. End all things. You don't want to go into fire horse, dragging behind your fire horse some old rotten, rotty biscotti bones and flesh of like the heads of your enemies. No, we're like letting that shit go. Okay, so let's talk about this Two of Cups. Ramama, get in here stat, and let's not skimp on the details, please. Oh my god, Six of Pentacles. Look at you two. Look at you two. This is what I mean. Someone speaks your love language here. And even if it's not just Pentacles that you love, it's like whatever your love language is, it's the two of you share it. And anything that is different about your love languages will be very compatible. See, I think this person knows exactly your love language. See, I think you've been in the doldrums, because we had that Three of Swords, and we know it's about those three idiots with hot dogs for brains. So this person wants to give. Yeah, a little wing over you. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. And see, you're burnt out. You need a K-Cat break. Yeah, you just need a second, you know? Yeah, put yourself together a little bit. And you do love a pentacle, so someone coming to offer you a fresh panty that you can then like sleep on, have a little snooze, or like wash with your little cloth. That's nice. Okay, so who is this person? Oh my god, there are Six of Wands. Oh, what a class act. Look at all these, again, idiots. Just chomping at the bit to fight for God knows what. This person is like, no, they've already just decided I am the champion. You want to play this? No, I'm not. I've just declared I am the winner. By default, just by default of not fighting. Yeah, and they are. They look gorgeous. Oh, so they're successful. Oh my god, look at this person. This guy's my favorite. He cracks me right the fuck up. Mostly though, I know you wouldn't believe it by seeing me on this channel, but I can really have a resting bitch face just like this, hand to God. So it really cracks me up when I see it. But this is someone who's all business about coming towards you. Look at that. The traveling hat, the traveling stick, aka maybe a hitting stick. They know they're gonna get hungry, so they have a snack. Freedom toes out. It's the dawn. Oh man. And look. See? Three idiots. The only one that this person will accept, also for themselves, I'm sure they're surrounded by idiots, the only one is you. The only person they want to be sitting in a cup with is you. So if this person is getting offers, if you're getting offers, you're like, no, you don't cut the mustard by a stretch. Oh, you know what I heard last night? Find someone who will go the distance to chase a storm or a sunset on their own accord. Now that's my love language, so maybe it's just about something in your own love language, but I don't know, it's a pretty good one to have on the list. Okay. Yeah, tell me about this person. Please, grandma. Oh my god, here they come. Oh, here they come. Oh, and they're all business. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh, man. Yeah, once they decide, ooh, boy. Yeah. I feel though they're waiting for some kind of permission or a way to get to you. Yeah, like right now they're like this. They're just like ready to get a cue, and then it's serious business. They're like, giddy up, here I come. Oh yeah, here I am. Yeah, Kelly Clarkson. Okay, let's put, we got a lot of cards out here, and I'm kind of loving the owl vibe, to be honest. I do have the light series right here, but I don't know, the owls are cracking me up. Yeah, and it is the dawn right now. The sun's coming up. Oh, yeah. The sun is just doing its blasting today. Yeah, we're having the biggest solar storm of our lives right now, and I love that. I love that it's 11-year cycle. I love the number 11. Who doesn't, right? Can I get an amen on that 1111? Amen. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the sun just doing its serious business. Just, yeah, you go, girl. Yeah. Okay. So how are you going to feel about this person? Or how do you feel about this person? Well, you see them as successful. The Six of Wands is a feeling. Well, you're able to look at them, because again, I can see a lot of distrust. Yeah, with that Three of Swords. So for you, it's kind of a funny feeling to come up as a feeling, but when you observe them or see them in whatever way that is, and because you're both Pentacles, like success is important. And thinking about the carriage, yeah, there's something about their presence, how they carry themselves, because I'm seeing the Chariot, their carriage. So it's about the way that they carry themselves. It's about the way that they conduct, the fact that they don't participate in this nonsense, you know? By default, the fact that they don't participate in that makes them the winner. And you like that. How else do you feel about them? Let's get some feelings. Let's get some feelings, Grandmama. Let's get Snoopy and Scoopy. How does collective feel? Again, you, because you're so hardworking, and I can tell that I feel like you've really built your life intentionally, or how, like you've put, we saw the Seven of Pentacles. You are hardworking. You will put in the time, energy, and effort that is necessary. You do not wait around for people to come rescue you or to like create opportunity. You're a hustler. You go for it. So again, when you look at them, you feel as though, and you like creating, you feel as though you could create anything with them. That with the two of you, you really have everything at your disposal to get real buck wild and to be like, what do we want to do in the woods? What do we want to dream up? Yeah, again, it's going back to love language. Okay, but it's interesting. Not a lot of feelings here. Like, we're getting a lot of wands. Or like when I look at the Magician, I'm seeing that wand, and then I'm seeing the big wand that the Six of Wands owl is carrying. So probably also a lot of attraction. You're attracted. Okay, well that's good too, to be honest. If you don't really know someone, to kind of start off in normal, normative increments of like, yeah, this person is exciting. I'm attracted. Okay, but are there any feelings? Oh no, you're holding back a little bit. See, it's a bit frosty still in your heart. So, see, because we see that Three of Swords here. So so there's a reticence. You're watching. But you're attracted. You like what you see. You like what you see. Yeah, this is giving me real Capricorn vibes, to be honest. Doesn't have to be, but it's got the flavors of old Cappy Cap. Okay, what are these two? Oh boy. See, what's so funny? Yeah, the Three of Swords. You got heart ouchies. You're flying off with your remainder, which is 5. And see, here we are, but we're back to that 3. And then see, we see 2 ding-dongs flying off. Okay, so there's still a lot of referencing this 3 of Swords, and at least 2 of these idiots out of the 3. See, in the 7 of Cups, see, every time newness approaches, you're gonna reference the past a little bit, because I can just hear someone being like, never again. Never again will I find myself in this circumstance. Like, hear my words. Hear my words, Spirit Team. Like, you can bring that shit to the table, but like, never again. I'm not picking it, I'm not choosing it, I'm not participating in it. I would rather talk to trees until the day that I die before I ever find myself with a bunch of dirt-kicking snakes. And that's why we're not seeing a lot of feeling. You're like, and this is the thing that's part of learning your lesson. You're like, I don't care how attracted I am to someone. Don't give a flying fuck. Yeah, it's a fart in the breeze for me. Like, this person has to be extraordinary for me to like, yeah, come out of the woods. Oh my God, you know what's incredible? This is the power and the glory and the beauty of nature. Okay, so again, -25 to -30 yesterday as the sun was setting. And there's this one spot that's perfect to see the sunset. And this woman had come out of the university. She didn't even have her coat on. I had 17 layers, and I'm all fire, baby. Like, I don't wear mitts. My hands are warm, but it was fucking frosty. And she stood kind of beside me. We both just stood overlooking out onto this spectacular sunset, and she stayed out there. I was actually at one point going to be like, ma'am, are you okay? Like, what? Like, do you want my coat? How is this possible? Like, a good 15 minutes in -30 just to watch the sunset. We were both. This is what I mean. Maybe you're going to find someone. You're literally going to be watching a sunset, and there's going to be another weirdo right beside you, and it's going to be striking. You're going to be like, what the hell? Okay, so love languages. Okay, well, who's making the first move here? Okay, if it's you, because you love your panties, if it's you who's going to have to make a first move here, I want a pentacle to show up. And if it's not, it's them. Okay, it's them. Yeah. See? And I think they're looking for you. I think they've already seen you, and they're like, hey, where did you go? You snuck off. Yeah, you're back in the woods. And see, they're looking. They want to make that wheel of fortune change for you. Yeah. Okay, so when this person approaches you, because I do, we saw them in the Chariot and the 8 of Wands. They're just waiting for, oh my God, yeah, here I am. Here I am. And see, look, this person is determined. You know those ones? You know those ones, and not in a, like, stalker, creepy way, but kind of like in kindergarten way, you know, when you just arrived at school for the first time? You're nervous as hell. You don't know what the fuck's going on. You're just a kid. You just came into the world, and now you're just like, who signed me up for this shit? And then some confident child walks up to you and smiles and says, like, you're going to be my best friend. And you're like, okay. And then off you go. Oh, yeah. This person is looking. Yeah, they are scanning. They're like, yeah, where did they're gonna find you. Oh man, they want to get in that 2 of Cups. Okay, are you gonna let them? Grab them up. What's the collective gonna do about this? Oh, you're frosty, but you're soft. This is, I mean, we do, but it's spring. See, it's a warming up. Oh, see, look, they're slowly warming you up. We can see a couple patches of grass here. We can see a couple patches of grass. They're warming you up. Oh, they're melting that little frosty heart. Oh my God. Yeah, you're staring at me directly like it's my fault. Excuse me, ma'am, sir. No, 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 no. Don't give me the hairy eyeball. I am not part of the 3 hot dogs for brains. Yeah, like, you, you really got her. Yeah, you did. Yeah. See? And you put an end to things. You're like, never again. Never again. Yeah, look, you're in outer space with the sun. Yeah, like, oh boy. Okay, so like, Grandma, how are these 2 people gonna find each other? How are these 2 people gonna find each other? What's gonna happen? Oh, 2 cards. Oh, again, back to the Pentacles. They have to lure you out. The only way they can lure you out, I think, is through work. That's really funny. Yeah, I just feel like it's, see, again, the raised wing. They really just want to pop that over your little shoulder. They want to sit in the cup, but before they can get there, they're like, okay, well, I have to trick them with a couple pentacles here. And it's not a trick as in, but they just, again, they understand your language. Oh, boy. Okay, wait. Let's get the light stars. I really actually want to know about this person. Okay, Grandma, I want all the cards for this person. The person who just adores. Collective. Ooh, someone in the crowd has really nice hands. In case you're new to the channel, I love a good set of hands. Oh man, no one's talking about hands enough, I can tell you right now. Love hands. Someone has beautiful hands. Okay. So this person is Death and the 6 of Cups. Again, they're intense, but they're sweet. Do you know what I mean? They'll bring endings. Very Scorpio. Again, intensity. But look how light it is. Oh my God, you know what I'm hearing? I just heard it's apparent. As in, like, this person is a parent. But I'm hearing it quickly. It's apparent. It's apparent how they feel about you. And I love this 6 of Cups. I think this is one of the most beautiful ways to denote the type of sweetness that this talks about, and especially with the referencing of the past. But like being a little boy and growing up with a puppy and then growing old together, like that, hand to God, gets me every time. Yeah, so this person is a perfect blend. I'm trying to think of how to talk about like the intensity of like the Death card or Scorpio, but with like this sweetness. Well, it's kind of like the sunset last night. A total frost storm, but like beautiful. It's the kind of thing that you would go the distance for. Like, was it uncomfortable for all of us to be standing at -30 to just be with the sunset? But when something's that delicious, so this person, that's the thing. And death travels far and wide, you know? Like, I feel like this person will travel great lengths and they don't mind being uncomfortable in any respect, whether it's to chase beauty, to chase love, to chase the truth, to end things that are not serving, but also to allow things to grow, to heal. Oh, I love this. Okay, tell me more about this person. Yeah. Yeah, what are these person's qualities? Who are they? Judgment. And look at this. See, in this one, we see like the spirit of a dancer, but it is a ballet dancer. So this person's letting go of like traditional forms, and also like, I'm thinking of the feet. yeah, there's a lot of sacrifice and again, being uncomfortable to train. And sometimes it can border on unhealthy. But this person's letting it go. Yeah, this person's just good at letting go of things that do not serve. Again, to find, it's like to get to the heart of the matter. And what the heart of the matter is not endings, but like beauty. I don't know. I can feel this person, but they feel like winter. Now, a lot of people don't love winter, but for me, I really understand the element of winter, and I think she is a real beauty queen. I think the beauty of winter does not get discussed often enough. Can she be a cold mistress and take you right out? Oh yeah. If you don't come correct, frostbite for days. But is it worth it? Oh yeah, the crunch of the snow. Yeah, minus 25 to minus 45. The snow gets a crunch. Oh man, I was just marching around, crunching away, just living my best ASMR life. Okay, how does this person feel about you? Wow, a lot of cards. Oh man. Oh! Okay, there's something here about them coming in. Okay, so as I was walking, I thought of this card last night when I was almost home. This guy was running in an outfit very similar to this because he was running. He barely had anything on. And he had 2 bows. I saw the quills. Yeah, he had 2 bows. And I remember thinking, like, Cupid. And he looked like that. And he was running in front of me. And I was like, oh my god. I immediately thought of this card. Oh my god. The 2 of you, there's so much reference to work here. It's hilarious. There's so much earth sign energy. You don't have to be, but the Capricorn is coming through so strongly. Virgo would be next. Taurus, you actually only love working when it's you have to really love it, and it also has to give you the big gains. But Virgo and Capricorn, though, just like you're like the little workhorses. You might actually work together, but this person like wants to communicate, or one of you do. Like, it could be you, but I see it as this person because you're all focused. But this person, yeah, maybe you do work together. But I'm telling you, seeing that person jog last night, I've never seen, like, in this city. I'm like, why do you have 2 bows? And he didn't even have, or like the arrows rather, there was no bow. It was just two arrows with the quills in this little thing, and then just running in the coldest night on earth. Well, this person definitely, yeah, the 2 of you aren't talking a lot about feelings. You might both be earth signs, which would make sense. Your love language, you talk in pentacles. But yeah, this person likes to watch you, but they're done with watching. They're like, I'm done with this. Can we just talk in real life? Oh, can we seriously go have a hot dog about it? Like, done with watching. Where are you? See? Oh my god, yes! This is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Like, this person, they're an emperor, and they feel you. And for an emperor to really step into his or her feelings, and again, look at the language. It's all pentacles. But that's how they show up. It's through acts of service and by giving. Like, whatever it is that you need, they just want to show up and show you through action. Oh my god, yeah, nice hands. Someone might have hands like this. And the question, though, is like, are you ready to receive? Okay. Yeah, okay, Grandmama. Okay, we see coming towards. Okay, so it's this person. So when they come towards you, collective, what's going to be your, I was going to say reaction. Oh, you're okay about it. You're okay about it. See, look, now we're moving into some feeling. Now we're moving into the cups. Oh, shit, Cinnamon. How many cards we have to put on the table to get to a cup? A lot. Like, and realistically, I think we just went through 50 cards to get through, like, to get to some feelings here. Oh, thank God. Oh, you are a little romantic. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Okay. This is nice. Okay, so Grandmama, what else do you want Collective to know about this? Like, what else can you say about this? What is Collective? Oh, boy. See, you are King of Pentacles. What did I say? Remember I was just talking about my husky? Maybe one of you have a big old dog, a big old husky, or a wolf husky hybrid. Yeah, you have a lot of inner conflict because of past people. You sit pretty. You look like you're down to earth, which you are. You are easygoing. But because you're also a King of Pentacles, you would never allow people to see upset. Again, I think you just go straight to the trees. I think you go to nature. Yeah, you got your wolf dog and you got nature. But there is an inner conflict. Sorry. She's cold. Okay, well, Grandma, what about, so what's the advice, though? You gotta let people in, my girl, my guy. Again, endings and beginnings. You can always be in the Nine of Wands. You are discerning, but the thing is, you can be discerning and be relaxed. You can be in this energy. You can be totally, again, composed, cool, yeah, down to earth, relaxed, but alert, observant, discerning, without being in this energy. Because really, it just comes down to trusting yourself. You can relax when you know that you've got your own back. Where you're like, you know what? I've learned. And when I make a promise to myself, never again. And also because you're holding up the receipts to being like, okay, what was my part in that? What was their part? What worked for me? What didn't work for me? Like, you reviewed. But what you're still doing, though, is you're keeping up a lot of defenses so that nobody can get in. And we saw that right out of the gate at the beginning of the reading. If you want to let the good stuff in, see, that's the thing with when you build really big defenses. It keeps out the negative, but it also keeps out the good shit too. Okay. Any last messages? Okay, I'm telling you. This person, this energy wants to come in right now. Like right now, it's been literally, again, it's pushing up against, I think, your defenses. It's trying to find you. And you have a big swath, like a huge boundary. Like it's nowhere near even close to you. Like people can't even, they can't find you, which is great. But like I said, but the good shit can't find you. Okay, so Grandma, what else? Yeah, I really want to know, how does this person find you? Oh God, they have to go to the top of the mountain. See, look. Now, you showed up as a King of Swords. Now, see, look, they're a Queen of Swords. Again, they'll match you. And again, how do they come towards you, though? In pentacle form. So to find you, they have to become a Queen of Swords, because that's how you're also protecting. You're a King of Swords. We saw a bit of that frost melt. Yeah, so this person is like, oh, where did they go now? Oh, what tree are they hiding behind? Where are they? And then when they find you, they come down the valley, see, where it's green. Yeah, they roll up, they get the capris on, they got the freedom toes out. Oh, and this is my favorite horse. Look at this beauty queen. Look at the accoutrements. Yeah, so everyone's beautified. And then just slowly walking towards you to not freak you out. Just to be like, oh, I'm just some handsome devil with my handsome horse in the valley. Just going for a slow walk with my pentacles. Perhaps you would like a pentacle. Would you like to join me on this freedom toes walk in the grass? Oh, do you accept or what? Well, we're seeing the 6 wands. We saw the Knight of Cups. Okay. Can we talk a bit more about your feelings though when this person comes towards? Or like when you finally let them in? Oh, you're gonna be a bit anxious. Yeah. But the 9 of Swords is really, it's about the what ifs. It's not about real things, it's the what ifs. Well, what if it wasn't terrible? What if you just leaned in and told yourself, like, I know me, and I know I got me, and I'm gonna allow myself to enjoy this, and if I see a hint of bullshit, it's like, we're done. It doesn't even need to be complicated. I just extract and remove. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be a hard one. Ooh, to the Hanged Man. Yeah, it has to be a shift in perspective. Oh boy, that's a lot of cards. Oh, God's back to having a chuckle. We got the side braid out. See, this is the thing. Even when the good shit comes in, we gotta work for it. It always, it's always gonna be, we learn from everything, the hard stuff and the good stuff, because for a lot of us, what is actually even more challenging than the hard stuff is when the good stuff comes in. More often than not, more of us have a fear of success, a fear of like actually getting the things that we want, you know? And then when it does arrive, we're so suspicious, and like rightfully so. Most of us have been really like backhanded by the spirit team. You know, life is lifing, and then when the good shit shows up, we're all CPTSD'd out, where we're like, it's good to be a bit suspicious, and that's why God's having a chuckle, to be like, surprise, you can have everything you want, but you still have to do the work. You still have to heal. Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna leave it there. It's up to you. It's up to you, but I can see a person here who speaks your love language. They know how to read a room. They see how you like, what makes you feel safe and what makes you feel grounded and stable. And this person wants to meet you on that level. And they want to be in the 2 of Cups with you. They don't want to sit in any other cup with anyone else. That's nice. And they probably would go stand out in -30 with you to go watch a perfect sunset. That's cute. Alright, well, Kitty Whiskers, just beautiful. The sun is coming out now, just beautiful. Okay, well, yeah. Go get it. Go get it. If you want it. You don't have to. If you're happy being alone with some birch trees, like, I get it. It's fine, but I'm just telling you what I see. It seems very nice. Okay, well, stay blessed, stay golden.